Well, that was harrowing, wasn't it? Just remembering the previous episode is enough to cause some damage. We've been introduced to a hollow, and her relative knowledge on saving Rico's life. Well, hopefully something can actually be done, because in a bid to try and ease her pain, her arm was kind of mangled, would be a good word. And I've really got to give it to everyone that worked on this show. The sound design was not bad, was it? It was shocking enough without crossing the line into gratuitous, which isn't easy to accomplish a lot of the time. But I'm really not going to elaborate much more, because I really just want to know what's going on, because we are closing in on the end, and I just don't want to waste time. Both yours and mine. So, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get going. So I'll do while we're getting the angle that we're looking at. I'm sure we got past this point. And is that Ozen narrating? I can't remember who did the voice for Reg. Can't say I actually looked it up, but they definitely put some emotion in this portrayal, didn't they? Do you want to be saved from a stuffed doll? Just seeing that arm again. Yep, CPR. I'm not sure why we're getting like this extended recap. Oh, we're now seeing it from like that one's perspective rather than Reg's. Not out of the woods yet. She's breathing again and not completely pale. Personal space. I can't remember if this is scene for scene or if they added extras in. I still have many a question, yes. Are they going to be answered? They better be. So we spent a good few minutes just then. I'm wondering that if maybe there was a break in the original airing that required that recap just then. Don't know. Either way, it's not. It doesn't fill me with hope. Not well. She was rescued, and they've now found somewhere and someone that can help with, actual first aid and whatnot. But Nanachi's statements is, she's not actually alive or going to survive, I should say. I haven't promised that. At least not yet. I wonder if Rico's going to get like a robot arm. That would definitely make exploring a bit easier. What is that hamster-looking thing? Yeah, I'm sure if Rico was conscious now, she would actually know something about what's going on. Yeah, regaining consciousness right now might not be for her best interests. Okay. Oh, suppositories. Okay, I didn't expect to be so informative. Yeah, he did quite some damage. He was just slashing and not being too surgical about it. Still impressive how much that glove managed to expand, isn't it? Where did she learn this medical expertise? Or was it just through lots of trial and error? Which is scary to think about. He's happy to help, but yeah, it's personal space. Is that going to be the ongoing joke here? I suppose it's because it would be easier to actually do stuff with the extra little movable element. Yeah. Like attaching prosthesis and whatnot. Oh, I didn't think about it like that. Even in the throes of dying, she's making plans of if she survives, she's going to be able to carry on. Impressive. Yeah. Reg was kind of aware that someone was keeping an eye on them. So yeah, they knew that we're going to need help there. Well, we're not going to die in their stead. Hmm. I mean, yeah, it's not wrong, but then again, do they have time for... Is Rico stable for now? Yeah? Cool. I'll just assume that. Okay. Very cute. Or they lose humanity. Mm-hmm. Uh... Okay, that's quite a lot darker than I had thought. So they become a husk, a hollow husk of their former selves. If there is still a consciousness in there, that's terrifying. Oh. Okay. But you weren't fully unaffected. She's testing his boundaries of, how nice he is and how much he's good and how understanding. Yeah, it's quite a cool signature. Drawing of a rabbit bunny thing. Mm. Internal bleeding is not great, gotta say. I mean, yeah, it's joking with a grain of truth in there and getting the fire under him to make him go out and actually hunt down those ingredients. I don't know what else to call them. It's part of a medicine. I guess it'd be ingredients, components, maybe. That's another reason why she was interested. The whistle. Oh, it's the Robo guy. What's her connection? That is Very inviting and friendly looking whistle, isn't it? But he's fun at parties. Yeah, that thing that killed you. Well, almost killed both of you. So obviously he's going to find the biggest one there. Yep. I mean, we know that they've been doing this because they've been finding food and surviving for quite some time. But we never got an extended, them just... Yeah, them just kind of surviving out here. You might want to get back, get out. Well, you didn't think the mother was going to try and protect the offspring? Come on. Bioluminescence. Nice. That's subjective, but okay. Don't hurt the bear thing, whatever it was called. Well, it apparently was still alive, so... You had 12 hours. As long as this didn't take 12 hours. Explanation, please. Ah, okay. She is unconscious. She won't have control of her bodily functions. Yeah, this is going quite in depth, isn't it? Is she still bleeding from every orifice, or is that kind of cleared up? Because they haven't been ascending. Be nice to it. Okay. It just needed the mushroom things. Okay, yeah. Symbiosis. Yeah, good way to explain it. It's a very good way of doing things, actually, thinking about it. As well, as long as it works. In this world, it seems to. Those kind of symbiotic relationships do happen in nature quite a lot. It's a way of, how life fills the niches just to survive. Well, you had 12 hours. Fair point, but didn't need such a lavish set of ingredients for just lunch. Push over. How much is she going to try and get away with? So every time that it looks like she's about to go under, those mushrooms are going to pump her full of nutrients to get her back into the Just being alive. For someone that appreciates personal space, and then having all her fur tussled. They were the flowers surrounding the grave, weren't they? That would explain all of the hunting equipment on the wall. Yeah, and I just caught that. Was that him talking to Liza? No. This can't be real. Yeah, no way. Exactly. That's something I don't think I've seen before, though. Getting some information there. Kind of spacing out for a bit, isn't he? That's what it looks like, yes, but in his mind it was some sort of necklace. Is he unlocking memories or something? Nice. Since you're doing the washing anyway, I've got some more for you. Very interesting. And are we going to get the answers to that? His unlocking of these kind of memories and knowledge of himself is going really bloody slowly. I think it's one of those things where it's only really going to be shown off and kind of understood if you read the source material and whatnot. Was that the truth, though? How much of what Ozen says is completely true? I don't think I want that thing looking over me. Even if it did used to be human, and it isn't malicious in any way. Although, for apparently losing all sense of humanity and just being a hollow husk of themselves, then would it really be that bad to push it to the side for a bit? It might not even realise. But then again, if somehow, like, Rico and Reg managed to get through, that might be a storyline. What was the origin or use of the necklace thing that was in his memory? And am I meant to know about it? Or is it something that might be explained later on? Off to the side. Still got a ways to go though, haven't they? I liked this episode. Even if not a lot really happened, nothing really progressed, but we had a lot of kind of character explanation and world building as well, isn't it? These characters were once human, and the curse of the abyss made them what they are now, I think. And somehow they've managed to survive out here. And obviously, even though the abyss isn't exactly nice and forgiving, Nanashi still wants to help and still kind of cares, even if it is if I get found out in court, they'll probably just kill me. Because why else would she have like this kind of shrine thing of everyone that she probably found along the way, and all the gravestones that obviously she's got to have dug herself. Did she try to help any of those people before, or just watched them and then kind of stepped in after the fact? But also, along with that, wow, quite a few misunderstandings, but that's kind of par of the course when you're talking about anime, isn't it? Someone bursting into the room, seeing something, going, immediate conclusion, this is what's going on. Especially when it's somewhat risque? Maybe? There's probably a better word, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. Also, the backpack that was kind of torn apart and all the contents scattered around, are they going to be able to reclaim those things, including the Blaze Reap? Is it the Blaze Reap or the Blaze Reaper? Or is it does the Orb Piercer live in that centre pool, so everything they lost is still there? Or does it kind of travel around? Because that pickaxe might be something they need back. Anyway, medical discussions aside, and talking about nerves and mending of bones, using the fungi as quite a few things there. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Don't really know what else to really state on that, so we'll leave it there. Liking and commenting on the video really does help it out and help me out. It's probably indistinguishable to you, but I see quite a good bit of feedback when you do it. So be sure to praise me. Sweet, sweet praise. I wonder what that's like. But anyway, get some rest, and I'll see you in the next one.